The jury shown disturbing video of a child's death.
The 8-year-old died firing a gun last year, and today his father took the stand as the jury watched the child fire that fatal shot. The 19's Matt Lorch is in Springfield with the details.
You could see people flinch and hear people gasp as that video was shown here at the courthouse in Springfield. Then the boy's father described what he saw through the viewfinder. The jury watched 8-year-old Christopher Bizilj's final moments. As he grips, then fires the Uzi Submachine gun, it recoils, sending a bullet into his brain. In court, his father, Charles, talked about taking that video.
I kept putting my camera back up to my face and back down and back up and back down. And then finally I put the camera back up to my face to put my eye to the viewfinder, and Chris was not in the viewfinder.
Jurors gasped in disbelief as they watched the boy squeeze the trigger, then fall. His father had taken Christopher and his 11-year-old brother Colin to the Machine Gun Expo in Westfield, Massachusetts, organized by former Pelham Police Chief Edward Fleury, who's now on trial charged with involuntary manslaughter for the boy's death. The father, an emergency room doctor in Connecticut, held back tears, describing how a larger Uzi jammed while being fired by his older son Colin. The rangemaster switched the automatic weapon with a smaller micro Uzi, first fired by the older brother. Then it was Christopher's turn.
Chris was on the ground. I ran over to him and I tried to talk to him and he didn't respond.
The defense claims the boy's father accepted the risks of his child firing a machine gun.
So it was your choice, is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay, because you could have stopped it and you didn't, right?
As prosecutors argue, the former chief should be held responsible because allowing children to use machine guns is illegal. The boy's mother cried and left the courtroom as that video of Christopher was played. His father closed his eyes and the former chief bowed his head. Live in Springfield, Matt Lorch, 7 News 19.